Hey everybody, what's going on? Nathan343 here. I don't even need this. We have got a new product from our good friends over at Pet Gravity. And yes, if your pet doesn't have enough gravity, well, then they're probably in space.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
We, as you all know, did a video a while back. Looks like there's multiple boxes in here. On a cat water bowl. Well, Pet Gravity contacted me. Wanted me to do a video on their cat water bowl. We're gonna let our cats decipher if it's a good one. So right now you got the little tray you put your water in. I'm just kidding, that's styrofoam. You got this thing, looks like a half moon. Then you got this thing. And you got a lid. And then you get the pump, motor, whatever this thingamabob is, you get a book. That's good because we're going to need it. Cord. Sweet. Looks like this is battery operated, maybe? That might be cool. Smart self-refill pet water fountain. Okay. Get all the components out of their bags. Looks like this is the tank. Now my cats love the one they have now. It's stainless steel. It's super easy to keep clean. What's in here? That's a good question. It's like a little water trough. And it's like that is the something, and then this is the something here. Okay, catching on here, and then we got this thing which goes in here. Unlocked, locked. So that's the water bowl thing there, and I guess that's in case it drips. And then that goes in there like so. Maybe here, let's get this all lined up there. There we have her. All right, now it just sits on there like so. This is the lid for that. All right, so it's a itty bitty water. So I'm guessing the water goes through here, gets sucked back in and reused. That's what I'm going with. So it's another filtering deal. Let's see here. Got ourselves USB-C cable. As if I don't have tons of these, 3 foot on the USB-C cable there. Okay, we've got some settings on top. Looks like it's got a protective deal. We're gonna peel that off. So it got stuck down in there. I bet there's a filter in here. Oh, yep, look at here. There's an on and off button. It is rechargeable. It's got a battery in it, so that's awesome. You ain't gotta plug the thing in all so often. But I mean, you could probably leave it plugged in if you want to. I guess we'll see here what the instructions say. May have to have my lovely assistant, who is better at reading instructions than I am, come in here and check it out. It's a 3-liter capacity, has a 2000 milliamp battery, which isn't super big, but I guess probably wouldn't hurt to leave it plugged in. Lithium polymer battery. And lift the silicone cover at the back. Connect the type C charging cable. The battery indicator light flashing blue charging, flashing green fully charged. Note, the product can be charged when it is powered on. Please get it fully charged before using for the first time. So I guess y'all ain't gonna see this until I charge it, because I gotta go charge it. All right, guys, so we are back with the water. I thought it was a fountain. Turns out it is not a fountain. There's water in here. So it just kind of takes water from this, takes it into here and pumps it into this, and then it just sits there. Now, we have it set to basically, this will dump, and it just did here right before I turned the camera on, every 6 hours. So basically like 3-4 times a day, depending on what time you have this set, this thing's gonna change, pump new water in, so it's always giving it fresh water. This here is the collection tube. I'm gonna show you how it does it here in a minute. So every, I don't know, day or two, you need to dump this, you know, because it is going to fill up. A red light will come on up here. Let me kind of get you out there. You guys can see that there. It is a little, let me wipe it off. It's got some dust on it there. You can see the volume. Volume is how many liters. The volume is how many liters of water. So you've got 80, 100, and 120. Put it up to 120. You got your time intervals, 6, 4, and 3 hours. And then down here are your lights and activation buttons. So you've got unlock, refresh, clean water, wastewater, and battery. So clean water means this. If that light's flashing, it means it needs water. If the wastewater light's flashing, it means this needs dumped. And of course, if the battery light's flashing, it means the battery's low. However, this has been running for several weeks now. I have not charged the battery, but the one time. It's very cool. Again, this button here, lift up. You can pull that out if you need to take it, wash it, run it through the dishwasher, whatever. All this is dishwasher safe. So I'm guessing the battery is going to last at least 6 months. It's probably been a good 2 months since we've had this, testing it out. Not had a single problem with it. My cat, every time my cat, he was sitting right there. This is hers. She likes this water fountain. Every time she hears it dump, she comes in here and runs and watches it. I tried to get them, you know, film them when they're drinking out of it, but it does work. I'm going to go ahead and activate it here real quick so you guys can see how it works. So I'm going to push, a long push. You're going to see I just unlocked it. And then a short push of the unlock deal, just it's like touchscreen, will activate this. After it dumps, it will pump water back into it. And it's done. So all you gotta do is just keep fresh water in here and keep this dumped. Your pets will be happy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lower this down and run it again so that you guys can see it from a different angle of how it works. As you can see there, it is pumping the water out. So far, I don't think there's a filter in here. There might be, but haven't been able to find a way to get to it. So yeah, it's a very cool little watering device for your pets. No power cords needed. This thing is simple and easy, and your pets will love it. Not only kitty cats, but even probably small puppies. All right, so I'm mimicking what it would do as if it needs water and needs you to dump the water wastes. You will get probably three of these per one tank, or at least 2.5. This thing holds quite a bit of water. As you can see there, it came undone. I'm going to go ahead and activate it again. As you can see, the red lights are flashing there. Lily is trying to figure out what I'm doing. What are you doing to my water tank? Hey,
I need drink.
All right, and I went ahead and refilled the container, left it a little bit below the bottom. Got everything. That just drops right down on there. Same thing with this. This has to be sitting on, I've noticed, just right. I'll show you here before I fire this up. Little groove there. Well, there is a little water there. A little button right down in there that pushes in when this is sitting on there, so it just won't dump water on your carpet, which is very cool. Take this, put it up against, drop it straight down. That activates the computer, tells the computer inside that it is locked in. Push up on this, push that in, let go. And then we'll go ahead, push and hold. This is just set for 100 liters. Okay. Let's go ahead and bump it up. I'll show you how the water difference is here. It's a very cool little water fountain. Do you agree, Lily? She likes watching it. And there you go. She is full. Another thing this would be cool for is if you have a really big house, get a couple of these, put one downstairs, one upstairs. We have one in the living room, and this one's actually in the hallway, towards the back of my apartment. So she likes it. And again, battery hasn't been charged but once, and I've had this a couple of months now. So not had any problem with charging the battery multiple times. So go check out the link in the description. These are very cool. Very easy way to keep your pets hydrated and happy.